Baldhead situations. I had a little crumb in my bed. So I probably was like about 14 to 15, right? We used to live on 81st and Ellis over east. And we moved, and we was moving over east. My little sister father, him and his family, they stayed over east. So I guess it was a vacant apartment over there. We was living on 75th and Saginaw. So at the time, I hadn't really been, I've been like to the hundreds, and I had been to out west. It was like with family and shit, and I was inside. I had never really been to that part and that close to over east, except for like I used to go to my uncle's house and we walk on the beach in the daytime, but I was a kid. And I knew, I knew about I was a BGDN. And other niggas in the neighborhood was BGDN. I heard about Stones and all that, but I didn't know none at the time. Anyway, my mom moved there on 75th Second. The day we moving in is the day shit got real. So I come from Inglewood, 61st Bishop, you know what I'm saying, 61st Lab, 50 Strong. I come from all that, right? So I'm on a motherfucking steps, and my mom's like, I need you to go to the stairs. We was moving in the house. I need you to go upstairs, go upstairs, get that money out of my purse, and go to the store and get some salami, some bologna, sandwich bread, man, all that. She had to make sandwiches for motherfuckers. We was moving in as kids. So, man, I go to the store. Now, mind you, I got fresh finger waves in my head. I got a pirate baseball hat on. And in the days and times that some of y'all don't know about this, that was some serious gang shit back then. The finger waves alone let everybody know you was a gangster disciple. Pirate hat, you was just disrespecting Stones and shit. But we used to wear it to the right. Bang it up. Oh, that's my Anyway, so I go to the store. I see these two little boys. The two little boys walk up to me like, man, what you ride? That's what the fuck you mean what I ride, nigga? I ride BGDN, nigga. What? Shot in them, all right. And they leave. Man, fuck them kids. I go in the store. I got $2 worth of quarters, nigga. I am finna play Space Invaders. And Asteroids had just came out. Nigga, Asteroids was 3D off the meter. You heard the acoustics in that bitch, the sound. You hit a motherfucking asteroid. So I'm playing this shit, right? I'm good at it. So I'm in there for at least like an hour and a half. Motherfuckers kept coming in and going out. I ain't paying no attention. It's a store. So bam, I leave. I got my name at the top of Space Invaders. Cause you put your name in a motherfucking neighborhood, they gonna be like, man, who's that nigga? That nigga, he cold with it. And then Asteroids, I had my name in the middle. Cause I was still learning Asteroid. So I leave, I get all the items. I go get the salami, I go get the bologna, I go get the Miracle Whip. You know what I'm saying? I go get that Wonder Bread, nigga. That was a Wonder Bread was problem. We was eating white bread then. Pay for everything. I come outside. Let me tell y'all something, man. I come outside this store. We on 75th and Exchange, right on the corner. Store right there this day. Nigga, when I tell you, it was so many niggas out there. I was like, I had never been to the Bud Billiken, and I was like, is this the Bud Billiken? There's that many niggas right there. They was all across the street. It was everywhere. And they was talking about some nigga. They was going to whoop this nigga ass. I was like, oh, shit. They finna his ass well. So next thing I know, out of this river of blood, red, black, and green, Black Keystone Rangers. That's what they called them. Come these two little big boys. I realized there's some two little sucker-ass niggas that said that shit to me. And they was like, hey, young blood, this who you talking about? He said, yeah. So it was a nigga that was standing right here. And there was a nigga that was standing right here. Imagine, it was a nigga standing right here. He's standing right here. The nigga right here say, hey man, what you say you ride? I say, man, nigga, I ride BGD. And I got socked in the mouth by this nigga. Socked me in the mouth. When he socked me in the mouth, I socked this nigga. And that's when I swung back, because you know all the swinging was finna start. The bread bursted open. When I tell y'all it was a split second, that bread to break open, they stood back and the bread flew. That was my chance. It was 3 speeds of running back then. Running, booking, and pewing. I went from running to pewing so fast. Pew! Oh, get that. They running, trying to catch me and shit. I'm running towards my mama's house. The new house where my mom moved at. Not knowing I'm a motherfucking black gay disciple from motherfucking 61st Bishop, you know. Kicked it in on the east side a little bit here and there. But nothing but with the folks. And I'm over here in Jeff Ford neighborhood, Tarrytown. Nigga, I was running. And running, and my mom and them, they moving shit in the house and everything. These motherfuckers don't see me coming, let alone this motherfucker. I go up to my mom going something. Boy, where the goddamn bread at? Bread? Do you not see this motherfucking audience of people chasing by? Is this the Bud Billigan parade? I don't never want to go again because ain't no floats. It was just niggas trying to kick my ass. Hey, nigga. Them niggas stopped and running. They came up there. Had to be about 30 of them. And motherfuckers was steady coming around the corner. My mom said, shit, we moving in here. I don't know what you running for. I said, because they was chasing me and trying to beat the shit out of me. She said, well, I suggest y'all fight one-on-one until y'all figure it out. That was the first time I ever looked at my mom and was like, is this motherfucker finna fight with me? Or what the fuck what's wrong with her? Nigga. All I know is I hate when people call me and I'm doing shit. All I know is, and I hope this didn't go out like that. All I know is I looked at my mom for the first time and said, is you gonna help me fight these people? Or was this meant for you to hurt me? I fought 3 motherfuckers. 4th motherfucker, that asthma kicked in. I was tired. So at that time, I was 3 for 1, maybe 3 for 2 in the neighborhood. But it was always respect when they seen me. It was always respect when I seen them. But that's when shit was real. When you fought with these. When you used these as men. You didn't have no guns. Shooting a nigga. A gun is for somebody that got a gun. A gun ain't for a man that ain't got no gun. Y'all learn that, and the police learn that, we'll all be better.